Well, today marks 4 years since 13 U.S. service members were killed in the bombing at the Abbey Gate in Kabul during former President Biden's botched withdrawal from Afghanistan.
President Trump was joined by family and friends of the fallen at the White House yesterday as he honored their legacy.
Senior White House correspondent Peter Doocy joins us with more. Peter.
Good morning. In just a few hours after the Abbey Gate bombing, I remember asking President Biden if he was responsible for what happened that day. And he said that ultimately he was responsible for things that happened during his term, but then he pivoted to just start blaming Donald Trump and a deal that he had made years prior with the Taliban that he said led up to that deadly event at the Abbey Gate 4 years ago today. That sloppy, deadly withdrawal from Afghanistan was the ultimate foreign policy failure of the Biden administration. It was a big part of the reason for Biden's polling decline initially and the return of Trump, who was flanked by family members of the fallen in the Oval Office yesterday.
So we remember these great 13 souls, but we also remember the people that were so badly injured, our soldiers, 32 of them approximately. And we're in contact with them always also, but they lost arms and legs and their faces were blown to pieces, and they're incredible, and they suffer with it, and so we understand that. It should have never happened, should have never been allowed to have happened.
And the Defense Secretary Hegseth is now promising a years-long review of the Afghan withdrawal to give families of the fallen, seen on screen right now, closure.
These families deserve answers. We're going to be honest about it. We're going to get to the bottom of it. Sean Parnell, an Afghanistan vet, is leading it, and we're doing it on behalf of the American people. So I would anticipate middle of 2026. That's how thorough of a review we're doing.
And there is going to be a cabinet meeting later on today here at the White House in the West Wing. We'll see what comes out of that. But President Trump is now teasing a major change to the name of the Department of Defense. He says he wants defense, but he also wants offense, and he does not seem worried at all about getting the necessary congressional approval to change the name back to the Department of War. Back to you.
Wow. Is it because it sounds stronger?
Well, you know, he talks about all the 7 wars that he has intervened to help end, and so I think his emphasis is on peace, but he doesn't want anybody to get any ideas.
Okay, Peter, thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.